What is good, team? Do what we do. Here on this channel, we talk about everything from financial literacy to fitness and health to motivational speaking or just motivation in general so that you can continue to stay driven, young or old, throughout the life that you're currently living. If that's something that resonates with your soul, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm truly grateful for everything that you guys are helping me with over this course of time. And so what I'd like to talk about is your story, my story, our story, all the stories that we're looking to write about within our lives. And I feel as if this is something that's very important, because it got to a point in my life where I realized, man, every single day I'm waking up. If every single day that I'm waking up, or if I'm working out, if I'm going to work, which I now call it fund my dream, because I personally do not plan to work under someone forever. It's one of those things though, doing what I need to do for right now to be able to take care of myself and my family, and then looking to build from there. And so something that I do keep it, within my mind is that, the life that we're living then creates and turns into a story. It's not something that happens overnight. It's something that's built over time. And the reason why it's so important for us to know what we want our story to look like is so then we get crystal clear vision on what needs to happen in order for us to then become the individual that we see for ourselves. It's one of those things that also, though, currently, the things that you're doing and the person that you're becoming is something to also take great pride in, because it's so easy to get lost in someone else's process. It's so easy to go on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever the case is and get so hyped up over someone else's story, it could be their accomplishments. It could be the people that they're hanging around. It could be the experiences that they're having right now within their lives. And sometimes what we like to do is we like to compare our current story to, somebody else's story who they may have been writing it for the last 5 years, and you're just starting to write your story maybe last 2 years, and there's nothing wrong with that. So what I want to, bring it back to is us being able to focus on our story and the things that we're doing. Simply staying focused on what do I need to do in order to then grow and prosper. Getting back to the basics, so to speak. And the reason why this is so important is because then the same energy that you could take to focus on whatever somebody else is doing, you then just look to pour it back into yourself. It's one of those things like self-love, for example. Say, if you get your heart broken, right? You now can look at yourself in a different light. And you say that, man, I was giving this person so much of myself. Well, let me start giving that back to me. The individual to which, where it came from. And it's the same thing with the energy that we're putting out every single day. But is that energy going to somebody else's story? Is that energy going to someone else's story? Or is that energy then being, recycled and put back into you because you're looking to create a greater version of yourself? I feel as if that as we continue on in 2021, let us continue to focus on what is important for us. And let us continue to focus on our processes, because life is already as hard enough as it is. So why not look to take the most amount of energy that you have and put it into yourself so that you can continue to feed off of the person that you're becoming. We are our number one asset. We are very, essential. We're very important, because it's like, as you continue to feed this vehicle, as you continue to work your mind, you're becoming a more powerful individual, the same individual that you can look up to, that's going to then help you get to where you want to go. Also, ultimately being your own superhero as you write your own story, right? Saying that it is that, say, the next 5 years, instead of looking towards a celebrity, right? Or someone that you may look up to, whatever the case is, which is great. What if you just changed your perspective and said, I'm going to look up towards who I am in the next 5 years and be like, dang, am I proud of this person? And I feel like that's something that's very important. So, team, do what we do. Let me know what you think about this video. And if this video brought you any value, please like, share, and subscribe. I promise you there's more on the way. And I'm definitely excited for the process that we're currently going through. Team, do what we do.